Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jaxx here. Today I'm going to make you up some homemade blue cheese dressing. So here's what's in it. Alright, first thing you're going to need is you're going to need 4 ounces of blue cheese. You're going to need a teaspoon of black pepper, 1.5 teaspoon of garlic powder. You're going to need a teaspoon of onion powder, a half teaspoon of sugar, 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 cup of sour cream. You're going to need probably about 3/4 cup of buttermilk. It just depends on the consistency that you like. You're also going to need a half teaspoon of mustard and 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne. If you want it hotter, you can use more than that, or you can just omit it altogether. Alright, I'm going to show you how to put this stuff together. Okay, here we go. I'm using a blender, but you could use a spoon, food processor, whatever you want to use to mix it up. In goes our mayonnaise. In goes our sour cream. In goes our sugar, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, our mustard, our cayenne, and lastly our buttermilk. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, where's the blue cheese? Well, the blue cheese is coming, but I've frozen my blue cheese. So what I plan on doing is, after I blend this up, get it all nice and mixed up, I'm going to grate my blue cheese into the dressing. So I'll get back with you after we blend this up. Alright, I figured I wanted to show you the consistency of this. Now this is, you can see it's a little runny. Okay, but that's what I wanted right there, because I'm using this for salad dressing and I want to be able to pour it over. Now, if you wanted it to be a little bit more thicker, then cut way down on your buttermilk. It just depends on the consistency. That right there was 3/4 cup. I find that that's the best for me, or for my family, to do it to that consistency. So just remember, now we're going to grate in the blue cheese. And let's show them what it looks like. Basically, it just looks like cheese. There's your chunks. Now, there's no reason why you can't break it up. I just prefer to do this grating method. I got this grating method off of, I believe it was foodwishes.com. He freezes his blue cheese before he puts it in there. Alright, I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely done. Alright, so what I've done is I've grated about 3/4 of this blue cheese up into here, okay? The last little quarter of it I've just chunked up. So I'm just going to add this back in here. Now, I'm not going to blend this anymore. I'm just going to stir it up to incorporate these chunks, because I like it chunky. If you wanted it a little bit more smooth, then yeah, by all means go ahead and blend it up. But I don't want it like that. I like having the little bit of chunks in it. And look at that. You can see the chunks in there now. Nice. All right, let's give this a try. Wow. It don't get no better than that. Blue cheese, homemade. Go with it. Alright guys, I wanted to show you how I store this after it's finished. You can figure that it's going to keep anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks in the mason jar. Frankly, it never really lasts that long around my house. We eat salads pretty much every day. You probably wouldn't believe that from watching my videos, because I hardly have any vegetarian videos. I don't even know if I have any, maybe one or two, but most of you subscribers don't want to see vegetarian fare. But if you do, give me a shout and I'll make some up. One thing I forgot to mention is, if you're going to make this, try to make it ahead of time, because the flavor changes. It tastes totally different now. In a couple of hours, or even tomorrow or the next day, it's going to taste even better. This whole thing needs to get together, get married, get happy, have some kids for it to taste even better. Anyway, guys, peace.